For the longest time, I believed that curly hair like mine was just naturally prone to tangles, dryness, breakage, and it turns out that's not necessarily true. Turns out there's something that's been damaging my hair all of this time, and for 85% of you, it's probably been damaging your hair as well. This video is for you if you've ever suffered from frizz, dullness, and maybe your curls don't form properly and lack definition, if you've had dry skin, eczema, dry scalp, breakage, or even thinning hair, build up on your scalp, or a tacky filling on your hair that makes it feel weighed down even after washing. Maybe shampoos take a long time to lather up, or they're difficult to distribute around your hair. Maybe your conditioners feel like they're just not working. And if you have colored hair, maybe the color fades quickly, or you suffer with a green tint, or maybe even a brassy tone. Maybe you've even felt lightheaded in the shower. Hi guys, it's Lana here, and today I want to talk about something that's kind of scary and we definitely don't talk about it enough. I want to talk about hard water. Today I'm partnering with Vitaclean, who are sponsoring this video. Vitaclean is the new and fun filtered shower head that you'll learn more about later in this video. So in the UK, hard water is very common, and 85% of hard water that's used in the US is hard water. So what is hard water? It's water from deep underground. It runs through caves with rocks like limestone and chalk, collecting minerals along the way, like magnesium and calcium. And then it collects chlorine from the treatment center, copper from the pipes it runs through, and it can even contain sulfates, iron, and lead. The opposite of hard water is soft water, like rainwater, and it doesn't have all of those minerals on it because it didn't go through that same journey. It was the journey that made that hard water tough. So what's the link between hard water and all of this nasty stuff that's happening to your hair? How does hard water damage your hair? I have been wondering the same thing, so I looked it up. So all of those minerals can penetrate the hair while it's wet, they get absorbed, and they crystallize when it dries. This creates a layer that prevents moisture from going in or out. It's the same layer that you might see on your shower door, around your taps, inside your kettle. Without moisture being able to fully access the hair, that's when your hair begins to feel dry and look dull. The same thing happens with your skin. A 2016 study showed how hard water can damage hair strands. It made them thinner and rougher. The minerals lifted the cuticles on the strand, making them frizzy, weak, prone to tangles and breakage. Then there's the calcium. Calcium can calcify on your skin and scalp, leading to restricted blood flow. Studies have shown that this causes inflammation, which causes the hair follicle to die, and the hair falls out. You guys know how much I value blood circulation to the scalp. I say it all the time. The blood carries the nutrients. The nutrients is what makes your hair grow. That's why doing things like head massages is so important to hair growth, because that blood is getting carried around and it's got so much nutrients in it. And when I found out that calcium can restrict blood flow, my heart. Not only that, but these excessive minerals can actually inhibit the cleansing action of your products, so you might be running through a lot of expensive shampoos and conditioners without actually ever really seeing the benefit. Also, hard water often contains sulfates, and when I think about putting a sulfate shampoo on sulfate water, it just, in my mind, is like sandpaper. And if you've ever been doing your curly hair wash routine and started to feel lightheaded, don't jump straight to blaming the curly life. Like, I know it takes a long time, but it might just be that there's a lot of chlorine in the water and it's coming up in the steam and you're breathing it in. I have literally fainted in the shower, and I never realized that might be the reason why. Very lucky that I didn't hurt myself. Never want to be there again. It was very embarrassing. But like, jokes aside, this is a problem. So how do you know if you have hard water in your home? So you could just look for a hard water map on Google Images, or you could type in the search bar, does my town have hard water, and it will tell you. This isn't very helpful though, because the map told me one thing and Google told me something different. So there are other ways you can get a more accurate answer. One really quick and easy test is to actually have a look at your water appliances, your taps, your shower heads, the inside of your kettle. Have you ever noticed that there's like a white layer, or it starts to look kind of chalky? Does the shower door have a cloudy film on it? Those are calcium deposits. It's limescale, as in limestone. Tell me why I go through so much limescale remover and glass polish and I never put two and two together. If you're still unsure, you can do a quick DIY test. Take a clear bottle, fill it with water halfway, and then put in a cleanser like shampoo or washing up liquid. Shake it up and see if it bubbles up. If it bubbles up a lot, then that's a good thing. It means that that water is soft enough to allow the cleanser to do its job properly. If there's not a lot of suds, it might just be that the water is just too hard and the cleansing agent is actually struggling. That test is not very reliable though, and it's kind of just a bit of fun. So if you're still curious, you can jump online, order an at-home water testing kit. I haven't done it because I'm pretty sure I know that my water is hard. The test is basically a pH test, so water that's high in minerals will be more alkaline and softer water without those minerals will be more acidic. If you're enjoying this video, please thumbs up and consider subscribing and turning on your notifications so that you don't miss my weekly uploads. So now you know there's this horrible thing called hard water and it's doing horrible things to your hair and skin and health, and there's nothing you can do about it. That would be a harsh ending to the video, wouldn't it? Of course, I've got remedies for you. So there are a number of remedies to address the symptoms of hard water stress on your hair. You can think of them as physical remedies and chemical remedies. So physical remedies include things like salt and sugar scrubs, clay-based products that help to remove the mineral buildup off of your scalp. These don't really target the buildup on your hair. So there are chemical remedies such as chelating shampoos. I know, what did I just say? Chelating shampoo. What is that?
Oh my god, what is that?
I'm guessing it's C-H-E as in chemical though, so I want to say chelating. Chelating shampoos are products with an increased number of chelating ingredients that are very good at removing buildup, like product buildup and especially mineral buildup from hard water. These are super strong, clarifying shampoos. Think of it on a scale of strength from a co-wash to a regular shampoo to a clarifying shampoo and then a chelating shampoo. However, these types of shampoos are very harsh cleansers. They can really strip the hair and we all know how damaging that can be. I guess it's like your sulfate shampoo woke up one morning, had a triple espresso and got to work on your hair. So in my personal opinion, I wouldn't want to use a chelating shampoo more than once, maybe even twice a month, because it really could start to do more harm than good. I have heard some people say that the best solution then is just to wash your hair less, but that's really not a solution, not in my book anyway. I really like to wash my hair once a week to keep it tangle free, to keep my scalp clean, and to keep my hair moisturized. So there are some DIY hacks, like doing the club soda rinse after shampooing, or doing an apple cider vinegar pre-poo or bentonite clay. But for me, these feel like extra steps in my wash routine, which I would like to keep as short and sweet as possible. So what would I do? So I am a firm believer that prevention is the best cure. So for me, I would be looking at how can I prevent hard water in the first place? I'm gonna go swimming into all those caves with a big net and catch all the minerals. I don't know. No, I'm being serious. So the best way to avoid damage from hard water is to treat the problem at the source. You can get an entire soft water system for your house, but that's kind of very expensive to do and not accessible for a lot of people. So the best thing in my opinion is to grab a shower head filter. So I recently got the Vitaclean shower filter and I'm so happy about it. They're actually sponsoring today's video and they've already opened my eyes to so many things that were damaging my hair without me realizing. Shower head filters like this can help to filter out all of those nasties that I've been talking about and build a strong foundation for your skin and your hair. This Vitaclean shower head filter has 3 parts. The cloth filter that traps residual pipe rust, dirt, sediments, calcium and more. The antibacterial filter with ceramic balls and elite shungite filters which remove nasty impurities, bacteria and toxins from your shower water. And the vitamin C shot helps neutralize chlorine by up to 98% and in combination with the essential oils helps your hair to retain moisture. It was really easy to install. I didn't need a handyman or anything like that. And then I got to pat myself on the back with a relaxing shower. This felt like a massage. Any box standard shower filter might be okay, but Vitaclean actually does a lot more than simply filter the water. This shower head improves the water pressure, it's 3 to 6 times higher than standard shower heads, and it reduces water consumption by 25%. So it's good for me and it's good for the planet. Let me tell you, the vitamin C made it feel like a spa experience. The infused plant-based essential oils creates this kind of aromatherapy effect that smells amazing. It really helps to elevate my mood and helps me de-stress. It also helps that I know I'm avoiding all of that damage to my hair. My hair is well taken care of. I've got nothing to worry about. And I don't have to add any extra steps to my routine. So the first time that I used this, I accidentally used way too much shampoo because I'm just so used to having to use a lot of shampoo. So I was using this filter so the water wasn't hard anymore. It was like much softer and suddenly I had too much shampoo. It turns out that when the shampoo is working properly in filtered water, you don't need that much shampoo. Who knew? So I have been using this filter in particular for my last few washes, and I can say that I've noticed a difference. I did use it today, in fact, literally just a couple hours ago. I washed my hair and I can say my hair just feels so soft, and my scalp has been feeling so blissful, not at all irritated or itchy. Oh, and the tacky feeling on my hair is gone. I really started to notice that, especially since moving here. Like, it wasn't a product, it was something else, and I didn't know what it was. And that, I'm happy to say, has gone. So if you're interested in a Vitaclean shower head, you can click the link in my description, which will take you to vitacleanhq.com. And by the way, I'm sure I don't need to tell you how bad regular towels are for curly hair, so I always use a microfiber towel. And today I was using one by Vitaclean. It's so cute, it's kind of stretchy, so it goes on really easily, and it has this secure little strap at the back, cuts the drying time in half, and it's really gentle on my hair, and I'll leave that linked down below as well. I do actually really support Vitaclean's mission because they're currently working with charities to help provide clean water to places that don't have access to it. So it's a great cause, and I'm really happy to support them. So if you've been suffering with any of the issues that I mentioned earlier in this video, drop it in the comment section. It's kind of crazy how many people are having so many issues with their skin and their hair, and it really could just be the water, and we don't talk about it enough. Remember to check out Vitaclean by clicking the link in my description down below. After kind of researching all this and kind of rectifying it, I think I would say now that if I could do one thing for the health of my hair, it would be to switch to softer water. So just know, any problem that you're having, you're not alone, and there surely is a solution. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.